Today we're going to check out Helena, Montana, which is one of the great towns in Montana that doesn't get a lot of publicity. It is the state capital, and it's got some beautiful spots, as you can see behind me, and it's just a great town. Let's go take a look. So I live up in the Flathead Valley, and this map is the route that I took to get to Helena. And the reason I wanted to show you this and show you the area between the Flathead Valley and Helena is because I get a lot of calls on that area. People see land for sale out here and it looks like a great deal, so this will be a good thing to look at if you're curious about what it's like between Flathead Valley and Helena. This particular scene right here is in the Swan Valley, and up above I'll put the link, but I did a whole video on this area here, the Swan Valley, and it's a gorgeous spot. You're basically going down and around the Bob Marshall Wilderness, and once you get past Seeley Lake and kind of out in the open to the south of the Bob Marshall Wilderness, this is what you're looking at then. There's a couple little towns that you'll go through on the way to Helena, one of them being Ovando. And there's a little bar out here that's kind of famous around Montana called Trixie's, and it's right along the highway. But if you actually go off the highway and into the town of Ovando, here's the downtown Ovando. As you can see, not a lot. You're not going to find any big shopping or anything like that. There's a couple little tourist spots, place to get a cup of coffee, but there's really not. It's not really a town for most people that, you know, have a vision of a town in their head. The next little town that you'll come through out here is Helmville, and I get a lot of calls because there's a lot of ranches around here and a lot of big properties that are for sale, and people want information on Helmville or on these properties that are the closest town is Helmville. Well, here's the town. As you can see, there's no grocery store, there's no Home Depot, there's really not a lot. A few houses, a post office, church, a little casino here, or saloon, and that is it in Helmville. So if you're buying property out here, or looking for property out here, this is what you get. Just to show you how remote it is, as you can see right here, Lincoln is where Ted Kaczynski was hiding out for all those years, and you go right past that on the way to Helena. This right here is the Nevada Creek Reservoir that kind of provides water to all those ranches that I just spoke about. And once you get through this whole area, you'll go up over Mcdonald Pass, and I'm going to speed it up here a little bit, but pretty drive. But in the winter, you need to be careful. The day I went, as you can see, was a sunny day and the roads were great. But a lot of times this road can get pretty treacherous, or this pass. So you just need to check the weather before you go over this pass. But it is a pretty drive. And once you come over the top and start coming down towards Helena, as you can see, it's beautiful. And it's a great drive and some great scenery. But like I said, you just need to, if you're driving this in the winter, you just need to check the weather and make sure you have good tires, studded tires, whatever you may need, because this road can get pretty bad sometimes during the winter. So just keep that in mind if you're heading from the Flathead Valley over to Helena. So the first thing people think about when they think about Helena is that it's the state capital of Montana. And here at the state capitol building, it's a great spot. This building's been here since 1902, and it's one of obviously the centerpiece of the city. To the west side of the downtown area, you'll get into this mansion district, and there's just tree-lined streets, beautiful, big, old, historic homes that are up and down these streets, and they back up to the mountains, as you can kind of see in the background here, and it's just a great neighborhood, great area. And like I said, these buildings are all historic, or these homes are all historic, and just great area to drive around and check out. And as you get further down to the west side, you get into the more of the typical houses that you'd see around Montana, and it's just, again, a great area. As you can see, the mountains are right in the background there. These this neighborhood backs right up to the mountains, and this is like I said, the southwest side of town, just to the west of the downtown area in Helena. And again, tree-lined streets. It's been there for a while. As you can see with the housing stats in Helena, and I'm not going to go over all of them here. You can pause it if you want to see, but the median sales price has gone up this year by $30,000, and the average sale price has gone up by $47,000. So here now we're in the downtown area. Like I said, it kind of tucks right up against the mountains here. It's an older downtown, but there are some newer buildings. Very nice, a lot of restaurants, shops, and just a pretty downtown area. So once you get to the south end of the downtown area, you can head up the hill and you'll go through this little neighborhood called Reader's Village. And it has more modern homes, newer homes, and just another great spot. And it's up on a hill, like I said, and it overlooks the whole valley, the whole Helena Valley, and just great views to the north and to the east from this neighborhood. And you back right up to Mount Helena. And at the very back end of this neighborhood, there's a park with an overlook up there, and there's all kinds of trails that go up to Mount Helena. And this park overlooks the whole valley, as you can see right here. It overlooks downtown, and out to the north is the airport is out there, and just, again, beautiful spot and a great place to go get some exercise and just take in the views of the area. The neighborhood that's just to the east of downtown has the original governor's mansion, and there's a lot of, because it's the capital city, there's a lot of government type buildings, but this is one of the historic ones, the original governor's mansion. And then a little further down is one of the landmarks of the city as well, the Cathedral of St. Helena. And it was built in 1914, and the two spires can be seen from all over town, and just a great cathedral, something that you should check out if you were visiting Helena. And on the north end of the downtown area is Carroll College, which is a great college, and it's located here in Helena. And like I said, Helena is just a great city, and if you ever get a chance to check it out, you should. And if you want more information about homes around Helena, please give us a call, and we'd be happy to help out.
Thank you for watching our video. Please call, text, or email for more information, and don't forget to watch our other videos about Montana.